and we're recording. Second time lucky. Okay, I recorded a whole video this morning, intending to have live audio, or I won't get into all the ins and outs of OBS, but the particular configuration that I was using for recording that wasn't hooked up to my new microphone. So there I am, just talking to myself for 90 minutes. The Lumbridge Easy, you can see that cool little ring we've got, and this XP lamp that I'm holding on to. So some quality content there. You really missed out. I guess I could go over and dub it in post, which I have done for other videos, but not too much there. Let's see. Well, the advantage of doing it in the diary is there's a nice list of everything that you missed. You know, so teleported to the essence mine. Now that, alright, this is where I might insert a clip and put some post-production commentary over it, because I was still one rune crafting, so I did the, where is it? Enter the Abyss. There we go. Yeah, I did that to get a cheeky 1k rune crafting XP. And that was fine. And then when I went into the Abyss, I was like, oh, nah, she'll be right. I'll be in and out, don't need food. But I was trying to go through the mining shortcut just out of force of habit. Forgetting that I only have 19 mining on this account, and I should have just gone through the agility one. Anyway, I ended up teleporting out with about 5 HP. And of course I was skulled because I entered the Abyss. So, you know, this close to losing, well, the Graceful, 200k, all my lore runes, and the bare feet. So that was exciting, terrifying, taught me a lesson. And then of course I went back with like high tier food that I bought from Broomhaven and only used a couple of pieces, as is always the way. Well, I mean, I spent most of the video talking about how the challenge is that I'm on that agility grind now, getting that Graceful. So quite literally running around in a circle for hours. And that doesn't always lend itself to making premium content, which is why I ended up doing the diary in the first place, just to have something different that I could do. Because the plan, well, I mean, I just need Graceful for so many things, from questing to I'm still making my money from the agility pyramid. If I'm doing construction with mahogany homes, which I've never done before, but I've seen footage of it, and I gather that you have to go to a bunch of different locations. I mean, you pretty much just need Graceful, especially on an Iron Man, especially on an Ultimate Iron Man. There's no two ways about it. So, and it's better to get it done now. And then the other thing, which I also touched on in my early video, is just, I mean, I've just been absolutely slammed with work. I feel like I'm saying that every video now, but it's the truth. When I used to think about content recording, because there was a year, almost 2 years, and longer, where I didn't have a whole lot going on. I mean, I was a part-time student, and then I was just looking for work, and then the whole virus thing was popping off, so nobody looked twice at you if you just stayed at home, not leaving the house, playing RuneScape 10 hours a day. And that's when I was making my serious gains. That's why my main's almost maxed. But now, you know, I'm lucky if I can get an hour in. And when I get home, I'm just way too tired to record. I just want to blob out. I'm mining amethyst on my main at the moment, getting that mining slowly up and making some nice hang on, I'll change the OBS so you can see. Oh, just been mining amethyst and then playing a couple of other games as well on the side. But that's all I felt up for. Which is fine. I'm really enjoying work. But it doesn't leave a lot of time to get those hectic XP gains. And when I do have time, I'm definitely too exhausted to try and record or produce. So in some ways, the timing of when I decided to try to start up this making these things is a bit inopportune, but we'll work with what we got. I mean, one of the other tasks for the Lumbridge diary is talk to hands. And I didn't really think about it, but this account is like 200 and something days old. So I made it a while ago. Yeah, and the stats are still looking pretty miserable. I get done pretty well with fishing, and now agility's kind of okay, but the rest. Now, I could do another diary. The other thing is, I want to use this lamp, but I want to use it on Herblore. But that's only 14, and you need to have it at 30. Again, for a bit of variety, we'll do a quest that I've done quite a few times because it's free to play, and that is Black Knight's Fortress. So strap on your nostalgia goggles. That's right, you need to cosplay as the enemies. Oh, by the way, it's all like this because of Christmas. You go, Mr. Vaz, do you wanna give me a quest? Alright, so just go investigate. Now, this ain't my first trip around the block, so I know you need the helmet, and I know you need the chain body, and I know you need a cabbage. And then you drop the cabbage from a hole in the roof. They've got some potion. I forget what it does. It's like anthrax or something. And its weakness is cabbages. And then pesca. There we go. Yep, they will never suspect a thing. As far as everyone else is concerned, I'm just one of the boys. Hey, does he attack you guys as well? This is just not on. I mean, I know it's my first day, but does that mean that he can just walk around slashing me? Come on. Alright. Danger, wow. So why is it that only some of the people think I'm an intruder? Surely this is an all or nothing situation. Now let's listen at the grill. How's the secret weapon coming along? Ooh, the invincibility potion is almost ready. And welcome back to exactly the same... hang on, let me get in the building. Alright, welcome back to exactly the same take. Definitely didn't have to leave to get more food. Alright, and then we use the cabbage on the thing. Look at these cutscene graphics. It's insane what they could do all the way back in 2014. Alright. Now I don't use the word hero lightly. But I did just save. Can you imagine if those level 33 Black Knights got buffed? How much trouble we'd all be in. I mean, they're a difficult PVM challenge at the moment, just as is. And if they were able to, you know, get the equivalent of a super combat potion, unstoppable. Hang on, I better change back. It was me the whole time. Now, I don't even have any proof. I'll just tell him the story. And he's like, oh, 2.5k, that's actually half decent. Anyway, it's a prerequisite for some of the other White Knight stuff, which you need to get proselyte and that sort of thing. So, good to do. And also, I just need a certain stack of quest points. So that breaks up the... Right now, let's get this. That mysteriously appeared. Along with all of these lobsters when I filmed the Black Knight Fortress bit in one take and didn't have to leave to go fishing. Yeah, talk to this guy. Oh, 2-step clue, and we get leather body, some range armor. Very nice. Hang on. I'll show you the functionality of my Explorer's Ring. Bam. Look at that. No nature runes used. Alright, so that added hopefully a bit of variety into what would have otherwise just been me doing laps. I do have a bit of time off over Christmas. 10, 11 days, something like that. Which will be really nice. And so I can put all of my account goals into action then. I'm looking forward to that. But I wanted to get something out today or tomorrow just for the sake of being consistent. I'm trying to do... at one point it was going to be weekly. Now I've gone back to... scaled it back to fortnightly. But you know, I'd like to try and at least keep that up whenever possible. Just for the sake of consistency. Even when it's just agility training for the most part. So we might wrap this one up here. All of the lights are blinking on OBS, or rather the audio bar is moving up and down, indicating that the sound recording equipment is picking up different pitches and volumes as I speak. So hopefully this time's a charm. Although, you know, maybe it's for the best that I had to re-record, because got an extra quest on and 17 GP from that beginner clue. So in a serendipitous kind of way, we're stronger for our failure. And so on that very inspiring note, I'll leave it there, and I hope to see you in the next one.